Hello everybody, and you are extremely welcome to the Champions League semi-final first leg in the year 2024/25, the episode 88 of the Le Mans Odyssey. After the greatest night of my career, destroying my most hated team in this save, Marseille, we have now reached the semi-finals against the team that I have history against, Manchester City. And of course, you can see in the other game, Manchester United, who we lost and drew to earlier this season, will play Shakhtar Donetsk for a place in this season's Champions League final. And basically, Manchester City have had a poor record against us, conceding 4 goals in both occasions. And even though they're probably even stronger than they used to be, we have also enhanced our reputation as a club ever since. And of course, just one result to talk to you about in the league. We destroyed Evian by 2-0, and it was thanks to Shivers and Umar Gomez getting on the score sheet. But unfortunately, we still haven't gotten past Marseille, and time is running out. We're just 2 points separated. A single draw has separated these two teams, so I'm really anxious we get this season completed on a high note. We have to play Metz, Montpellier, Valenciennes, Bordeaux and Lille. Very tough games, if you say the least. But Manchester City have had challenges of their own. Well, we've had 8 days to prepare. They've had 3 massive games, and they've come out very much for the better, defeating Arsenal, Manchester United and Liverpool. So hopefully the fourth strike is too much and we return to the Etihad like we did earlier in the season and get a big result. And it all counts on this. I don't want to get walloped. That's the one thing I'll ask. If we lose this first leg by a narrow margin, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. But these are the 11 players I've entrusted, just like against Marseille. We've got a strong bench. We've got Eddie Carlos, Fusieni Cisse I'm going to call up just in case we need that extra experience. Gomez, Terry and so on and so forth. So yeah, you can tell my voice. I'm absolutely nervous. I haven't played a single lick of this game since the computer crash. Or since the second leg of our Marseille match. So it's been 3 weeks since I last played, and look at that team. They've got Rodrigo, they've got reasonably fit as well. Have to check their fitness out in greater detail. So there you go. Their top scorer is not on the list here. They've had he must be tied on 7. But here we go. No landmarks to celebrate. But we're going to go more direct. I know it sounds suicidal, but it's just been how we've been playing the last few months, and I won't change now. There you go. Their fitness, apart from 1 or 2, is excellent, so we won't have that advantage anymore. And they're playing in dynamic 4-1-2-1-2. Hopefully we can exploit some gaps in midfield and get the result we need. But yeah, this is just an unbelievable occasion. Whatever happens, Godspeed. We've done so well to get this far, but for Fusieni Cisse and Ali Bamba in particular, could their very last game as an employed Le Mans FC player be the Champions League final? That is the question. We're in amazing morale. We're a beautiful unit, and now we'll just have to give it a go. The players are raring to go. I'm delighted with that, and we just have to make this occasion count. Shebe Shrivers, who scored that goal against Marseille to redeem himself, now has to pick himself up all over again and get a result. But here we go, an unbelievable occasion. Manchester City and Le Mans FC meet for the 3rd time in only a few years for the Champions League semi-finals. Could it be an all-Manchester final? Could it be an underdog final? Let's wait and see as Jovicic hammers the ball in early on, but it's intercepted, and Manchester City nearly have to suffer an away goal within the first few seconds. But now they're on the attack and Rodrigo is free. Oh, good stop. Well done, Quentin. So an exhilarating start, end to end already. We don't have to worry about anyone else's game but our own. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, gulp. Oh, I didn't like the look of that, to be honest, lads. We'll go rigid for a little while. They're dominating at the minute. Get the ball forward. Come on, lads, get a shot on target and we can lift off from there. An away goal would be superb. That's probably the one thing I would love, is an away goal. Could this be our moment? No, it's given away. And back to Manchester City, the citizens. We're not controlling the ball very well at all. Here's Herb. He's going to sprint at our defenders. Given backwards to Sone. Oh, he has space. Cleared by Jordan Martin. And Shivers knocks it on only as far as the keeper, Joe Hart. So it's been one-way traffic. That's not good news. I don't know what to do. We'll just have to defend. Oh, good save. Counter. Balanced. Shoot on sight. So yeah, we struggled at Zola Park, as it is known, against Chelsea, but we got away with it as Quentin saved 2 penalties. But not looking good at the minute. Shrivers is doing a great job, it has to be said. Dushwang and Jovicic not so good, but we still have plenty of time. We need to get a shot on target. And a waved away penalty for Le Mans. Now that's not good. We could do with a penalty, with Shrivers making up for his mistake, but not good. Half an hour for Le Mans. We've got some shots away, but neither are on target. Here's to Sone. Oh, wide. We're starting to make ground in possession, so I'm happy with that. Is Van Orban the only man not doing well? And Gallo is booked. I don't know how many players have been booked for them. Just one for us. We'll check that out now. Actually, here's Martin. Oh, unlucky. First shot on target, I believe. Oh no, we've had 3 on target. Have we? Oh, all 3 have been on target. Okay. Here's Herb. Good cross. And Manchester City squander that chance. Would you believe it? Oh, fuck. Oh no, our best player in the midfield, Jordan Martin, has gone down injured. Oh no, that's terrible news. Absolutely terrible. He makes this team tick, even though he's at a very young age. He's a heartbeat of that midfield, and we can't have him out for long, that's for sure. And our first substitution is used up before half time. That is appalling for Jordan Martin. He'll be breaking down in tears if he misses a Champions League final. I will for him as well. But here we go. It's a long goal kick wasted, and Herb breaks away. Oh, and another chance. Manchester City are not making their opportunities count under any circumstances, but they're really going for it now, and they've hit the ball. They've hit the post. Oh, for goodness sake. Is our luck really in this season? I couldn't tell you, that's for sure. But Dushwang now receives the caution, and we have reached half time, 0-0, and that is something to be proud of. We can still come out with a win, make the belief count. I'm not happy with Orban. We'll get him fired up. Bernardo doing superbly, and Dushwang, despite getting the yellow, has done okay. Right, I think we'll just pass the feet, retain possession this half, see what happens. We won't change the actual tactic of passing into space. That seems like the best idea. But incredibly, they've both strikers booked and a midfielder as well. And Herb, he loves to run at us. Eddie Carlos at least making him sweat a little bit with that tackle. 7.1 for Eddie Carlos. He's understandably nervous, and another yellow for them. But they are in our half. We've been defending set pieces extremely well, but that's his moment. Oh, he's missed it again. Manchester City squander a chance. We've got to make them pay for this, either at home or right now. But take your pick, my players. You cannot waste this chance. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity for some of the older guys. Oh, and it's still not cleared. Nogorje just standing there waiting for it. That's pretty naughty, to say the least. Nogorje strips the possession. Well done, my son. But he's given it away. But he's got it back. Here we go. Oh, Dushwang in space. It's Van Orban. He has the genius, and he shoots for goal, and he's won a corner, thanks to that tackle in the corner of the box. Well done, Istvan. He's got that footballing brain that we need to win, but it's not a good corner. We've been practicing our attacking set pieces over the week, and we need to make them count. and Rodrigo with a heavy touch. Namiogo couldn't force him out of play. Here's Olsen over to the other flank. Dushwang has cleared it. Jovicic to Shrivers. Back to Eddie Carlos. Nagorje again backwards. Baudry now swaps positions. And here's Eddie Carlos looking up. Oh, he's giving it away. Angelo to Herb, but the highlight is over. What do I do? What do I do? Right, I'm going to nominate Theory to come on. He can do some damage. I probably should have played Joubert, but we don't have a right winger replacement. But what a result this could be in our history. But it is a gamble. We're taking off a goal scorer for an assistant. Probably not my best man, but he has to do. Oh, not good clearance. Still not quite. It's okay. Oh, it's not quite there yet. That's better. Jovicic doing his duty. Is Van Orban sprinting. He finds Eddie Carlos. Eddie Carlos now to Theory. Back to Baudry. Dushwang. Jovicic. Eddie Carlos. No. He's not a potent goal scorer, I'm afraid. And that was a golden opportunity if he passed instead of shot. That's my opinion. But I hope you agree with it anyway. Look at Dushwang. Self-assured. That is brilliant. And my last calculated gamble, I'm going to bring on Cisse as a target man. Could this be the final appearance of the legend in the Champions League, or can he guide us to the final, as his destiny has pretty much been his whole career to get Le Mans as far as he possibly can take them? But now we're giving the ball away. I think we have to change our tactic, play it short and sound for the last 18 minutes or so. But Manchester City have not registered a chance worthy of scoring tonight, and that is a good thing. But definitely this is nothing like our previous encounters. It's 0-0. How about that? Never expected that, but my God, a 0-0 here would be absolutely brilliant. I'd take that, but I can't give up the standard play just yet. Cisse, could he get that dream goal at the Etihad? Okay, deep breath, this is it. Diawara. Oh, Zanks, I see that was Eye of the Needle stuff, but he finds Orban. Can he use his tricky legs again, the tricky dribbles? No, he's opted for Jovicic! Oh, good save, but it was too far out to really challenge world-class Joe Hart. But now we try again. This is very positive. Amir Theory, he's gone to attack, and he's won a corner. Come on, lads, this is it. We can do it. We can do it. Come on, find Fusieni. Oh, De Vries has cleared. Oh, God. Oh, and another chance wasted. And Manchester City's fans are anxious. What can we do? Rakotovic's left peg. No, we can't beat Alaba. Angelo. De Vries. Herb. Tessone. Again, Manchester City can't score. My breath is taken away at this magnificent performance. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Defend now, lads. Defend, defend, defend. Theory. He's got 3 red shirts in the middle. He doesn't see them. And Herb is going to run at us like a train out of hell. Oh, Angelo! Saved again by Bernardo. Absolutely unbelievable. This is it. Come on, win that. Oh, hard luck. Alaba to Sone. Oh, that's cheeky. It's good enough, but no, Cisse doesn't run for it. We could have done with a bit more breakneck effort there. Du Shuang looking for options. He made the mistake against Marseille, and he could be punished again. But what is the condition of Jordan Martin? It's all over. Deep breath, my viewers. That was absolutely mind draining. A wonderful performance regardless, and we are 90 minutes away from the greatest night of our lives. We've already had the greatest night of our lives just a few weeks ago, but we could top it. Zhang Suesi has stolen the show, really. A magnificent performance. But what is Jordan's condition? Oh no, 4 weeks, a fractured jaw. That's a bad one. He might just miss the rest of the season with that. He might just make it back in time for the final if we make it, and for the championship decider in a month's time. But it's going to be nip and tuck. Oh my goodness me, we've had to suffer something from this game, and it had to be Jordan Martin to fall. That is a tragedy, but we have to wait and see what Manchester City do against Newcastle. But what an effort. They were fatigued just a little bit, but we've held on, and we've gotten one last chance to make history. What a game. And credit has been given by the manager, Yuri Krasnoshan. But here we go, one game down, one to go. We don't know the outcome of Man United and Shakhtar, but you will find out in the next episode. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak again very soon. Goodbye now.